The truth is, it's much easier than you think to lose weight and keep it off. I keep preaching the importance of being in a calorie deficit so that you'll burn more than you're actually consuming. You'll burn more calories than you're actually consuming. I spent about a year here in South Georgia. We eat a ton of buffets. Everywhere you go, it's buffet, buffet. So I've spent about a year developing the willpower and the know-how to eat at these buffets and not overeat, which is extremely hard to do. And about 4 to 5 days a week, I would eat at these buffets and actually eat fried chicken. Now during this time, I knew that it would be it wouldn't work to try and track macros. So really this was kind of an experiment, a year-long experiment to where I ate this fried chicken about 4 to 5 days a week. Now I know that wasn't the most healthy thing to do, and I try now especially to eat about 80% healthy and about 20% just junk food if that's what I want to eat. But I proved I stayed around 190, 185 to 190, and then during that year, when it got closer to summer, I decided, well, I'd like to drop down, probably 15 or 20 more pounds. So that's exactly what I did. Without even tracking macros, I just adjusted my calories to make sure I was in that deficit that I needed to be. And I chose 170, and I dropped down to 170, still eating fried chicken, good old southern fried chicken. So I think we complicate it a lot more than it has to be. The nutrition will take care of you losing the body fat. And there's a difference between body fat and actual body weight. During that time, I wasn't real concerned about how much muscle I lost, and I did lose a little bit of muscle along the way. You're going to when you drop body weight. And when you lose body fat in general, I mean, there's no way you're just going to lose some muscle along with it. By tracking macros, you are able to keep more muscle, because when you track your macros, right now I'm actually tracking my macros and have been for 2 or 3 months, because I'd like to build up a little bit of muscle while maintaining some leanness. And right now I'm on 40% carbs, 30% protein, and 30% fat. And I found that it makes life a lot more tolerable. Even staying in a deficit, having that type of a split while tracking macros, it just makes life way more tolerable. Some people cut out all their carbs, and that's fine if they want to go on an extreme no carb or low carb diet. But I found that I couldn't maintain that over any length of time, that it was just really pure torture for me. And I was much happier to keep my carb levels, at a decent amount, just so you don't go into those spells where you're irritable and want to bite people's heads off. So my point here is you can lose weight, period. If you just want to lose weight, body fat and just body weight, and you're not worried about trying to build muscle, you're not competing in any shows or anything, trying to be a physique competitor. If you just want to lose some body fat and lose body weight, it really can be just boiled down to the simple fact of being in that calorie deficit, period. An overweight professor at Kansas State University lost 27 pounds in 2 months. He did a study. He was doing a study on nutrition. It's called the Twinkie diet. And he seriously ate Twinkies. That's all he ate. Now, that was not healthy at all, and I don't recommend that at all, but he did it to prove a point. He ate these Twinkies and kept his body in a caloric deficit, and he lost 27 pounds, period. And I proved it for a year. I ate fried chicken, I kid you not, for 4 to 5 days a week at these buffets, because as I travel around doing my work, that's what I would do, is hit these buffets. The guy that works with me, he loves a buffet, period. That's his favorite thing to do. He doesn't cook much. Well, he does cook a little bit at home, but he loves to eat at a buffet. So I had to learn to eat at a buffet and not gain weight and not be overweight. So it can be done. So macros will help you get there, I think, quicker, and it'll definitely help you maintain muscle. But if you just want to lose weight and keep it off and not gain it back, if you just focus on the calories and take in the right amount of calories, you can do it. You can burn body fat. These are some of the things that I'll be teaching at the seminars that I'm presenting. The first one will be coming up here in a couple of weeks, and from then on I'll be holding these seminars anywhere I can go. People's homes, church groups, business groups, anywhere where they'll let me come and present this seminar on health and fitness. I'll be teaching these things: the physical training, the nutrition, and the mental strategies. The least important is the physical training, and I don't even go into detail on as far as what to train or how to train, but I talk about it, how it needs to be a permanent lifestyle just to keep you healthy. We need to change our reason for physical training is not to lose weight, but just to be healthy. The nutrition will take care of the fat loss. So nutrition is way more important than whatever type of training you're going to do if you just want to lose weight and stay healthy, lean, and fit. Physical training, nutrition, and then the mental strategies. You're going to feel a little bit of hunger in life, period. If you're overweight, you're still going to feel hungry if you don't eat at a certain time, and if you don't eat the 8,000 calories that you've been eating, you're still going to feel some hunger. So learning to control that and learning to set your calories up the right way is important. And if you don't have the mental strategies in place, you may just, you may see some success for a few weeks. Some people will go for a couple of months to the gym. Some people will be on a diet for a couple of months if they're lucky, and then they just give up because it's not sustainable. But with the mental strategies that I go over, you can really accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. You'll be armed with the sense of empowerment and really just the know-how and the knowledge of knowing that you can do it, that you can accomplish it, and knowing how to stay the course and not quit. So if you'd like to host one of these seminars or have me come speak and present one of these seminars, contact me in the links below and we can set something up. And I'd love to share this with as many people as I can. Fitness doesn't have to be miserable. Being healthy and lean, losing body fat, losing weight doesn't have to be complicated, does not have to be and should not be miserable. It should be fun and enjoyable, and it can be, for sure. And this is an incredible place out here. This view of this pond. Need to go find my fishing pole.